How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to HumanitZ. Yes, we are finally back. A little bit of a break. A couple weeks, about 2 weeks, roughly, give or take. Apologies, but also, you know, like I said, it's going to happen from time to time. Sometimes I just need to take some time away, some me time. I need some me time. And just kind of loaf away. Lock myself away, watch videos or whatever it is. Deal with life things, you know, because there's a lot going on in life. All the time for everybody, but you know, sometimes it's a bit much, and so I gotta bait. I gotta check out. Also, it was really hot here for like 3 days. And I know, the Canadian, he's complaining about heat. He doesn't know about heat. Listen, it gets hot here too sometimes. Okay, so the past 3 days it was quite warm. It was like high 30 Celsius for like 3 straight days. It felt like mid 40s Celsius. What is that like somewhere around like 95 to 110 roughly Fahrenheit. Hazel, your hair always been purple? Anyways, yeah, regardless, it's just I didn't need time away. It happens, okay? But before we get going anywhere, we have some admin to discuss. So anyone that's been here from the beginning or watched even the last handful of episodes knows I have been shall we say, not always happy with some of the respawn mechanics in this game. I've been playing the game vanilla, aka just default settings, as the devs kind of ship the game, if you will, or they design the game and they figure you know this is the best basic settings. I think I've made a decision to change it. I haven't straight up turned loot respawn off. I haven't done that yet, just because I don't know the full effects of like how this game plays if you never have fresh loot anywhere. I'm not against that though. I'm absolutely not against that. I don't know how big the map is basically what I'm getting at. I don't know how big the map is and how readily available things are for you to find, right? Like for you to loot. Like I don't know what the randomization is. Like, can I at least find stuff that I need to kind of survive, to get myself going, to get the initial crafting, and then can I be totally self-sufficient? Or is the game designed in a way that it's going to kind of rely on the loot respawn to get some stuff back for you? I'm not too sure. But what I did do is I turned it all the way to the max. 300 minutes. So it will respawn. It's just going to take quite a while to respawn areas that I cleared out. We're going to start there. The other thing I changed, where is it? The zombie respawn timer. It was down here somewhere. I think it was like an hour. And I get it. Zombies respawn to kind of keep the game interesting, if you will, right? So you don't eventually just have an empty land. But it's also kind of annoying that every hour, this little town that I'm currently living in, zombies just pop back up again, right? Like it's frustrating to clear a house and then that house just across the street once again has zombies in it. So I've turned it up to 200 minutes. I didn't blast it all the way up. Honestly, I am tempted to blast it all the way up. We'll see how I feel about 200 minutes. But, yeah, it was just getting a bit much. It's getting a bit frustrating with that kind of stuff. Did I tweak something else? I did. I changed the days per season. It originally by default is 3 days per season. To me, that is too little, right? I want a bit more time in the spring and the summer, all that, to kind of get myself situated. But also, quite frankly, I'm also willing to suffer through winter for twice as long. I'm willing to, you know, that compromise. 3 days just feels like it's a little short for me. So I tweaked it up. I doubled it up to 6. I didn't want to go anything absurd, but I doubled it up. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Like I said, loot way up, right? Like way big time up. Zombies turned it up a decent chunk. May turn it up a bit more. Because I don't think you can straight up turn zombie respawn off. I think it's just by default, so it's how often you want them to respawn. Yeah, and then like I said, I added 3 more days for each cycle of the season. Okay, admin done. So after the end of last episode, we found horse. We have not. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? What's going on? What is happening? What is wrong with my game? Hello? Cursor. Yeah, I see the dot. There we go. Sometimes this game does that with this cursor. I do not know why. Am I spinning? I am. I still follow my cursor. Something's gone weird. No, no. Take those off. Whatever. I found horse. It's not even a proper cursor, isn't it? What? Stop. Focus. Brain. ADHD. Fucking get in check. Focus. Found horse. Did not name horse. It was some sort of command, and I hadn't picked a name at the time. We'll figure it out in time. There's horse. And we debated about moving up to here. And I did think about it. I thought about it a fair bit, actually. I did it while I was emptying out kind of everything here. I was dropping everything off that I could. I was going to work on organizing my storage because like it's still all chaotic everywhere. Like there's just junk everywhere, right? There's still all the stuff all over the counters, etc., etc. But as I was working on it, I considered the moving a bit more. And I think I am going to move. But I don't know if I want to move here. Because we have to go all the way over here. I don't want to have to keep like bing-bonging all the way back every time. I feel like I want to see if there's anything around here-ish. Right? Like this is okay, but it's really not that much further than where I am now. I'd like to kind of maybe get into this square somewhere. See where this road's, like the road goes. I know there's the big house over here somewhere across that bridge, or was it down here? One of these two. I think I want to try to get around here because it's kind of like a middle-ish point of the map, more or less, right? So at least I can get to the radio tower and anywhere else from there a bit easier. So I think that's what we're going to work on, quite frankly. I think that's what we're going to push to do. So we're going to maybe have a decent amount of little cuts and chops and whatever in this video. I'm not going to make you guys sit through endless amounts of driving and just random looting if I find stuff out there. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. I don't know anywhere to put this bait. Can I eat the bait? Consume. Is this good for me? Am I gonna get sick? I might get sick. Bait. I got achievement for that. Don't judge me. You ate bait. That's right, I did. Anyways, I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna get like a can of gas, some food, some water, and then we'll probably start heading out there. Yeah. Okay. I want the water. Yep. Stop. Get back here. You saw nothing. Help us. Oh, it's like a gas station and shit. Well, I mean, I feel like I gotta kind of try to loot around here. But I also feel like there's a lot of zombies. So getting out right in the middle of the road is a bad idea. Ooh, Jesus. My car is actually not in great shape. I need a repair kit quite badly. So I need to be careful about hitting stuff. Would it be beneficial to like live in a compound like that? Not necessarily a traditional house. Just maybe a once commercial building? Would that work? Something like this? Would that be smart? Is that logical? Church maybe there? Gas station? Yeah, this is like a downtown. Whoops. Whoops. That could work, maybe. Convert something like that over. Ooh, look at all the sunflowers. Ooh! I'm being shot at. Or are they just shooting the zombies? Is it a traitor? Should we investigate? It's definitely like a people, obviously. Gun. I just kind of want to see if it's a traitor or like if it's a looter, rioter, raider. That's the word I'm looking for. Come on. You friendly? You're doing crazy moonwalking, that's for sure. I'll help you out. Here, I got you. Don't worry. Please be friendly. Please be friendly. I don't really got anything on me, personally. Anna. Talk to me. Keep on surviving. Oh, okay. Take care. Trade. ACOG. Neat. I mean, she got some neat stuff, I guess. Nothing I desperately need. Do you live here? Is this your home? Do you mind if I come steal it? No. Does seem like maybe she is based around here. Possibly. I mean, I know there's, because we had that one guy who was just roaming. Roaming, not like Roman. A name. Why won't you die? Let's look at the map. So how are we looking? I wouldn't, yeah. Let's push forward a little bit more. Like, whatever this is could potentially be neat, or if there's something in and around here. So let's keep going. This way, right? Yeah. Easy does it. Yeah, not great. Not great. There's lots of guys here. What is this? Is it just a collection of homes? I think it is. How is this on the map? This ain't too bad, honestly, visually on the map. But I don't know if I'm sold. Ooh. There is people here. So maybe not. They're gonna be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Sorry. Whoops. Are you gonna hurt me? Man, you're getting messed up. Let's see if I can help them. So if after all this you shoot me, I'm gonna be real upset. Oh God. Uh-oh. Nice and easy. Oh, dude. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. All right, I think he's chill. Who are you? Carson. How you doing, Carson? Ooh, you got some fancy stuff there, Carson. Well, what do we think? It's a series of houses. It could work, I guess. It's not any obvious. Oh, Carson, your torch scared me there. I was like, why red? It would take some work because the back is just completely open. I wouldn't mind it being fenced in. But in terms of like location and in vicinity, being within range of a radio tower, kind of in the middle ground somewhere, this is kind of not bad. Just have to decide which house, but it's getting late, so I think I have a sleeping bag. I don't know if I need a sleeping bag. I don't know, for RP purposes, I guess I have it. Yeah. Should we go inside one of the houses here and have a rest? I guess I don't really need it if I'm going inside. I have my sleeping bag, but whatever. Hopefully it's safe in here. Locked, you say? I don't have any lockpicks on me. Crap. And I left my basically dead crowbar elsewhere. Was it in the truck? It might be in the truck. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have coughed. It's bad etiquette. Dang it. Okay. Well, let's just here. You know what? Let's just sleep near Carson. Carson will keep us safe for the night, right? Can we do that? Can we just sleep under the stars? Can I place this? Place. No. Deploy. F to use sleeping bag. I picked it up. Deploy. F. We're sleeping. We have woken up. Okay. It's not quite morning. That's fine, I guess. My cursor's doing weird stuff again. It's like stuck. See, it's like twitchy. I can't really go around. I don't know why it does this kind of stuff. Like freaks out. There we go. I don't know. I wish it would stop. I wish it would stop. It frustrates me. Okay. So let's just throw this back. I don't necessarily need anything right now. I do have my crowbar in my truck. Well, let's grab it, I guess. Or... Why do I have a pipe wrench on me? I don't think you can repair the crowbar. Maybe there's a bench you can. It's not even like turning my camera properly or anything. Pull up a little closer. Then we'll park it here for now. Now, I know these houses, in terms of like potentially being defensible, maybe aren't the best. But location-wise, this is kind of what I want. Like, I'm actually really close to the radio tower at this point. And so, like, now if I go there, or like if I kind of go backwards, say to the, I think this is like that little downtown-looking thing. I don't know. I don't have to go all the way back to this kind of beginning area of the map. You know what I mean? Like, if I go up here, I just gotta come back. If I go down here, I just gotta go back. But I think this is mostly all just water. But the point still stands. Oh, nice. So the question is... Here, zombie dog. Which one would I want to kind of commandeer for myself? This one seems like a decent size. Nine days have passed. Neat. The downside... Should I be Carson's neighbor? Listen, Carson, I'm gonna assume this is your house. Or you roughly live here. Durability too low, son of a bitch. Well, I don't want to bash out a window. That seems like a silly thing to do, but... Alright. I wonder if Carson will come in and out now that it's like opened. This is kind of like the exact same layout, roughly, of a house I was in before. Yeah, this one has a fireplace. Did the other one have a fireplace? That is important, actually. Yes, I can have like the cooking station or whatever, and I guess I can stay in front of that to warm up. But just having a fireplace kind of straight up would be nice. Did this have a fireplace anywhere? I don't think it does. No. What about the next house? Fancy looking truck there. So it's still got some zombies. It probably does, because you can see the chimney right there. You know what? Maybe we'll move into the one that's basically right where Carson is, just because of the chimney. Yeah. New home? I think new home. You don't mind, do you, Carson? I don't mind. Because you can't build a fireplace, can you? I can't remember. Wouldn't make sense. You'd have to have a chimney. Does this one have any of them have like a built-in like house generator thing in the back? You can make a generator, I believe. I've never done it. Yeah, this has that just there by default as well. Okay. Yeah, because this is basically just a copy of the same house, I think. Insufficient stamina. How dare you? Okay, I think this is going to be the house. And this is going to be the one. I'll have to fix the broken window. I mean, I'm going to have to bar up all these windows anyways, as it is. Man, it's going to be so much wood. It's kind of crazy, but it's fine. I'm willing to put the work in. I have to tidy up in here, too. What do we got inside? Just to start, though. Fridge is in a different spot. Sealed can of tuna. Nice. Am I hungry? A little bit. I brought other food. Is this one still good? It says sealed. I'll save it. I think I have other food that's starting to go off that I can eat. Got like a revolver. That's the fireplace. Anything else? I mean, gun repair kit. Oh, okay. Pork and beans. How's that? How's its shelf life? Sealed still. Okay. Let's just place this back here. Okay. Nice poo-poo water. 12 gauge. Standard clothing. Okay. So nothing too fancy, but that's okay. We can tidy this place up. I think this will work. Right, because I have a stove here, so I don't have to worry about making that cooking thing. If I just gotta get the generator going. I mean, I'll probably make one anyways, just until I do. Just so I can cook some food and water and things like that. But eventually I won't need it. And then, yeah, there's plenty of space in here for me to kind of decorate up or convert rooms into other work rooms, if you will. There's also like the whole front kind of parking area. Seal this off. Got a gate, so it's kind of safer to be outside. I don't know if zombies hop fences in this game. I don't think they do. I could be wrong. Yeah. But I guess I'm going to spend some time... Shit. I'm going to spend some time fighting off the zombies that are about to show up. But also, kind of just tidying up. There's a lot of gross in there I want to clean up. Anybody coming? Oh, well, I'll get to work. Yeah, I'm going to get this prepared to start shuffling everything over. Alright? Okay. Hey, so remember when I mentioned that my car was in really bad shape and that I needed to get a repair kit because my car was going to break? My car broke. Uh-oh. Okay. This is a really bad spot to have, like, officially broken down. I can't see a dang. It's so dark. I apologize, but I just wanted to kind of check in so you guys kind of see where I'm at. That hurt. Okay. See, we're by, like, one of the gas stations. No, my car was starting to get really beat up. I was just zipping back and forth. I spent a little bit of time at that house. I think I got a couple windows up. Boarded up, I should say. And then I was going to work on putting a respawn point. And when I went to get some more wood, my axe broke. So it's like, okay, well, I guess it's time to start maybe shuffling at least some supplies back and forth. Just to do work. Get some work done. But my car... I was doing the best I could to drive, but, you know, I was getting shot, and every once in a while, the zombies would jump in the side, and slowly but surely, she got beat up. Yeah, we got just about half a tank, but, like, look at the poor car. It's like, dead. So, I guess this is where we live for the moment. Hopefully somewhere here, between the gas station and these other little shops, maybe we can get a car repair kit, or even over here. It just sucks that it's nighttime. I don't know if I can, like, safely... snooze. You know what I mean? I can try. Let's see. What if I jump on the car? Can I like snooze on the car? Do I need a sleeping bag? No. I traded for a pocket watch, which is why you can see the timer on there now. Okay, it's just after 6:30 in the morning, or 5:30 in the morning, I think. Forget now. I can put it in my quick slot. I know. I feel like I prefer bandages, which I'm out of bandages. Holy crap! Did I put my bandages like in the back of the truck? I know I got in some fights with some of the humans. 10 days passed. Neat. So I definitely had to bandage up from there. But no, I just got beat up, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be exploring around here, seeing what we can find. So there's a couple little zombie dogs. Ooh, police body armor. Hell yeah. Flashlight. Pump shotgun. Adventure backpack. Holy shit, that's so much space. Oh my god. I know there's still like the whole like encumbrance factor, but like the fact that I can carry so many things. Damn, that's a good find. All right. Scrap Weapons Magazine. The Apocalypse Guide to Improvised Melee Weapons unlocks all Apocalypse weapons at the melee bench. Read. Oh, neat. I don't think there's gonna be a repair kit and a burger joint, but we'll look. There's a dead guy back there. I think I just saw. Yeah, I think he's dead. Survivor. Combat knife. Okay. Bit of a story. Sure. I gotta stop taking stuff though. Yeah, because this would end up just being like foodstuffs and whatever. Yeah. Which I don't currently need. Famous last words, I'm sure. Ooh, that's a nice looking van. Looks basically similar to the one I have, just missing the big rooftop lights. Yeah. Should we do a vehicle swap? Maybe that's our way out of this one. If the parts in the other one are actually still okay. I don't know how that necessarily works. Wow, you could like straight up commandeer like this. Honestly, it's not like a terrible idea. It's just, I don't know. He growled sounds closer than I did, so I just panic swung. It's just not that much closer. Okay, so what is this missing? Belt battery. Belt and battery. Belt and battery. Belt and battery. Let's go see if our belt and our battery are okay in this truck. Or the van, I should say. Because if it is, we can just do a swap and maybe at some point in the future come back and try to get this one. It's a shame because it's got really like, it's got the cool lights on top and everything. When you turn the lights on for that thing, they're bright as hell. They're like super bright. But I'm not locked. Survivor SUV. Oh. I gotta get some more lockpicks. There's the dog over there, I think I just saw. Belt. Battery. Ooh, the battery. Not great, but I think this should work. I needed gas. So I have gas on me. I have gas on me. This should work. We will come back for you someday. We will reclaim you at some point. We won't forget you. Not that I necessarily need them that many vehicles, but I don't know. Oh, so slow. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the base, and I'll probably continue working on it since we get back there, and then we'll bring you back in. Alrighty, and just like that, we are at the house. I have it boarded up. I actually made 2 rain collectors real quick when I first got here because it was storming. And I wanted to take advantage of the rain. Didn't know when I'm going to get some more again to at least get myself some water. Fresh water, so I got a little bit in each one. I filled up a bottle as well, so this one of them was almost full. I can obviously get like toilet water from my base and this base, etc. But it's always good to have some fresh, clean water. And then yeah, I went around and I just boarded everything up. So we're boarded up. In terms of the windows, they are safe. Safe as they can be. I don't know the durability. You can upgrade them with sheet metal and some more nails. So there's that. The last thing we have to do before we just wrap it up here is the spawn point, which, what was that? Scrap metal. So let's grab that. I should have some in here. Yep. Okay, I'm encumbered now. That's okay. Hopefully not for long. Do this. Boom. Old respawn point destroyed. That's fine. Just make sure it's set, and bam, just like that, we are good to go. And that's the home. It's the new home. That'll be the new home. We got to get it all set up inside. Got to get it kitted out with a bunch of different benches. When it was storming, I ended up coming inside because I couldn't chop any more wood. I had to chop so much wood, but I was getting too cold, so I was going to start planning this out. I need to maybe shuffle that a little back. Start thinking what I want to do for each room. That's obviously where I'll sleep. A little RP, I don't need it, but a little RP doesn't hurt nobody. I can turn this room into something. We have all the space in here too, like this whole wall, but I might line this with storage potentially. We'll see. We also have this big open room. I can't get rid of the carpet or anything, I don't think. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I would want to. I can get rid of this. The rug, I should say, not carpet. It's just kind of there. The table I could probably get rid of once I just have somewhere to like put some stuff. There's no sense in me picking up that gun just yet. But I have this whole big like living area as well. So I got plenty of room to do some stuff. But then obviously I do want to get this place boarded up or more secured with like a fence line or walls or whatever. Yeah. Large base gate. How big is a large base gate? So it's a big old like log thing. Because there's no smaller gates, is there? I guess there's a wooden gate, but that doesn't look as cool. The walls are bigger than the fences. But so I don't know. I don't know if I'll try and attach two just directly to the fence. Do I tear it all down if that's possible and just build up some bigger actual walls? I don't know. These are smaller ones, but they're smaller than the fences. I don't want that. Yeah, I'll have some pondering to do, and if anyone has any input, feel free. Leave it down below. It's always nice getting some tips and tricks from other players, some ideas and concepts. I know that this place may not be the best in terms of actual living. I don't see any like water nearby, like a lake or a pond or something. So if I want to do fishing, that might be more difficult, but it kind of gets me a bit more central in the map. So when I start going out, I don't have to go back as far to get back home, which I guess I can get rid of this marker. I kind of know that area. I have to go back there eventually to get the rest of my stuff. I do have stuff still at the base that I want. I'll work on that off camera. But for the most part, we're going to be here now. This is home. Did I mark this one as home? I did mark it as home. But yeah, so tips, tricks, as always, welcome down below. Would appreciate it. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you on the channel. It's always good to see some new faces trickling in. And if you liked it, be sure to leave a like down below. Or dislike, that's also okay. It's your choice. You're allowed to do either. It's fine. I won't hold it against you. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next video.